Hi, and welcome to another Chef Hacker session. We eat salad just about every day, and one of the things we like to put in our salad is sort of old school, are croutons, crisp and flavorful, and not only do they work in salads, they also work in soups. So we use it for that as well. And they're very inexpensive. You can go ahead and buy those croutons in the store. They come in bags, very cheap, $1, $2 at the very most. But if you look at the ingredients, and they are pretty tasty, but if you look at the ingredients, one of them is sugar. And it's something we try to reduce in our diet. I mean, if I'm eating a dessert, that's fine, but if I'm eating croutons, I'd rather do without the sugar. So anyway, so we're going to do that right now. We're going to make some croutons, and we're going to show you how you can do it very economically, and they last about a week or so. And okay, so let's get started. First, we move our oven rack to the center of the oven. Then we set our oven temperature to 300 degrees Fahrenheit. Then we cube our bread. I like to put the bread in the freezer till it gets solid. I find I can then cut cleaner cubes. I usually select 2 or 3 slices at a time to cut, and I just keep repeating that until I have enough breadcrumbs to fill the bowl. That's usually about 10 slices. Then we season the breadcrumbs. You can pretty much use whatever seasonings you like. You can even use it to sort of clean out the old seasonings from your pantry. But we like to use salt, garlic powder, pepper, and by the way, you can use as much or as little of any of these or any other spices based on your own taste. Onion powder, dried basil, dried oregano, and dried rosemary. Now I like to grind rosemary in my fingers before I use it. I find it really expands the flavor and the aroma. Pecorino Romano, and paprika. Then we give it a really good stir. The idea is we want to coat each of the bread cubes with some amount of seasoning. Then we top it with oil. We like to use olive oil because we like the flavor, but you can use whatever oil you choose or even leave it out. We like to add oil because it results in a slightly crisper crouton. Mix it well, again coating the cubes, and then transfer it to a cookie sheet. And give that cookie sheet a good shake. The idea is you're trying to get a single layer of bread cubes so that they can cook evenly and dry out inside. And into the oven it goes. Set your timer for 15 minutes. At the end of 15 minutes, you're going to turn the croutons over and then cook them for another 5 minutes. And then check them again, and then keep repeating that with 5-minute intervals until the croutons are done. That takes usually about 25-30 minutes. Okay? Give them a toss. Try and turn them over so that they dry out evenly without getting too brown. back in the oven for 5 minutes. At the end of 5 minutes, try them again. And as I said, if they're not done, put them in for another 5 minutes until they are done. But these look pretty good, so give them a taste. And as long as they're dry inside, they're done cooking. And that's really all it takes for delicious and somewhat healthy croutons. Now I let these cool down to room temperature, and then I put them in a bag. Very often the bag that the original croutons that I bought in the store about, I don't know, 6-8 months ago came in. So that's how we do croutons. If you like this, please participate, tell your friends, and send me some hacks of your own.